What's up guys, Moz from mtechreview.com, and today we have a review of the Samsung Galaxy S4. So this is obviously one of the big boys of the smartphone world at this moment in time, competing heavily with the HTC One. But Samsung seem to have a few tricks up their sleeve, with the likes of S Health and Air Gesture. But what about everything else Samsung has to offer in this product? Let's get started. So firstly I want to talk about the design. This phone is incredibly light, weighing only 130 grams, and I must admit at first I did find it quite hard to grip. But after about 5 minutes or so, I did get used to the shape and size, and I found holding it a pleasurable experience. Although the back cover is plastic, it doesn't deter that much from its premium feel. I love the extremely thin bezel on this device, which frees up a massive amount of screen real estate. Now the 5-inch Full HD Super AMOLED display is absolutely excellent, so crisp, and everything looks great. But for me, it's just a little bit too big. For one-handed use, that is. If you find yourself using your thumb to drag down the top menu, it can be a bit of a stretch. So let's take a look around the phone. From the left we have the volume rocker. Then we have the headset jack, the microphone for speakerphone, and the IR LED. Moving on to the power button. And towards the bottom we have the multi-purpose jack and the microphone. And towards the top of the device we have the front camera, the gesture sensor, the home button, menu button and back button. Moving on to the rear camera and the flash, and down below is the speaker. So what kind of specs have we got here? You can expect a 1.9 GHz quad-core processor, Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean. The S4 comes with a 16, 32 or 64 GB memory plus micro SD card slot up to 64 GB and 2 GB of RAM. A 13 megapixel autofocus camera on the rear of the device and a 2 megapixel on the front, both capable of capturing full HD video. There's a 2600 mAh battery in there, and to be honest with you, it's given me days of light to moderate use. So what about Samsung's interpretation of Jelly Bean TouchWiz? Its various features like Group Play, Story Album, S-Translator, Optical Reader, Smart Scroll, Smart Pause, Air Gesture, Air View, S-Travel, S-Voice Drive, and S-Health, well, none of them really appealed to me, to be honest with you. Far too many gimmicks in this device and bloatware in my opinion. But if you're using it to check your emails, check Facebook and Twitter and all the like, you do get a really smooth experience. And the large screen really does help when you're browsing web pages and just generally reading text. One thing I was really looking forward to when I received this device was actually gaming on it. I found the processor really did kick things up a notch. That combined with the large size of the screen gave quite an immersive gameplay experience. So what about the camera? To be honest with you, I've got mixed opinions. You need an extremely steady hand to get a focused photo, because the device is so light. But when you do get it right, you are treated to some extremely excellent images. And the video is pretty good too. As for call quality, it's crystal clear, no drop calls, a perfectly functioning phone. So in conclusion, I'm going to say this phone is for the kind of person who wants a lot from a phone, such as a gorgeous 5-inch 1080p screen, a beautiful overall design, fantastic battery life, and the versatility, functionality, and excellence that Android brings. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really do hope you found it helpful. Please like the video if you did so, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That would be amazing of you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.